Hello, folks. I'm the old sergeant. Before I get into my thoughts regarding the storming of the United States Capitol, let's look at the initial human cost of the event. Ashley Babbitt was shot by Capitol Police. She held the rank of senior airman in the United States Air Force. 12 years active reserve and National Guard duty in the security force. 4 tours of duty, including Iraq and Afghanistan. Officer Brian D. Sicknick died of injuries received while defending the Capitol. Early reports say he was also a veteran, joining the Capitol Police in July of 2008. He was a member of the First Responders Unit. Kevin Greeson, heart attack. Benjamin Phillips, stroke. Roseanne Boyland was trampled to death in the Capitol Rotunda. It is known that there were Black Lives Matter and Antifa agitators seated inside the gathering. They dressed in black and masked, wearing MAGA hats or Trump stickers on their helmets. Many were identified by real Trump supporters and shut down. Black Lives Matter and Antifa used the black bloc method of hiding their faces so they cannot be identified from recordings. However, most of the people you saw inside the Capitol were not hiding their faces. They were Trump supporters. It appears that when the crowd learned that Vice President Mike Pence, out of cowardness and disloyalty to the Republic, would not do anything but his ceremonial job in counting the electors, that was the last straw for many of them, and so the Trump supporters moved on to and into the Capitol, where a few violently confronted Capitol Police. With tens of thousands of people at the rally, if the media reported on the Trump supporters were equal to the reports on the Black Lives Matter and Antifa riots, they would call this a mostly peaceful rally. But that is not how Trump supporters are being portrayed by the leftist media and Democrat politicians. They are all being called terrorists and insurrectionists. The actions of just a very small percentage of the rally goers has destroyed the reputation of the rest of the Trump supporters and tarnished the image of the MAGA movement. Democrat politicians are making threats of Truth and Reconciliation Commissions to go after all 75+ million people that supported and voted for Trump. Big tech is on the attack to take down conservative pages and people who wrong-think on social media and websites as fast as they can, now that they have full power and support of the government. Expect people to have their bank accounts and credit cards closed down for wrongthink. Expect even your health care to be dependent on whether you are a party member in good standing. Expect to be completely unpersoned if you do not kiss their boots. If you want to know our immediate future, look toward China and see what the Chinese Communist Party does to its people, and you will see what the American Communist Party will do to us. The contempt and hatred the left shows for the American people is very much open for all to see. Now that the leftists have power, they will use it against the patriots, against all Americans that do not blindly follow them. The storming of the Capitol was a massive strategic blunder. It stopped our chance to present our case to the American people. It has frightened our allies, tarnished the conservative movement's reputation, and emboldened the Marxists. Our republic has been stolen under the uncaring eyes of the political and legal elitists. The world waits in terror over what happens next without a benevolent America to stabilize the planet. All that is left to us is to take the republic back. And if God wills it, we will. I am the old sergeant. Stay informed, prepared, active, prayerful, and as always, stay vigilant.